Yo, what's going on, traders? Got a green day today. Made about $1 and some change, and think I took like 2 losses, but I managed my trades very well today. Stay tuned. All right, got the open here. A couple of seconds. Only one ticker, DATS, as you can tell in the thumbnail. Got the open here. Wait for a little dip pullback. It's the wall at 338. Waiting for that wall to thin out before I take a trade. Started thinning out, so I jumped in there at 338. I just wish that I held this on a little bit longer, but I don't know, man. It's like it's a new way that I'm reading the charts, and it's kind of like I'm so accurate that like I scare myself out of trades. I don't know what is wrong with it, man, but my accuracy has went up with my entries at least. I've noticed that. Alright, so anyway, we're at 338 and getting the push up now. I'm gonna sell this too soon. I was trying to get that 10-cent pop, but I'm gonna sell it for like this much here. I ain't gonna sell for that long. Sold it for like, yeah, see that? It's gonna rip past 350, 360. It's gonna rip, but I just sold it too soon. We made 80 cents first trade. Look at that rip. Second trade. Waiting for a little. It washed out a little, but didn't take that trade. Should have. But entered it now. 357. Little late entry. Actually, this is a late. I think this is a late entry. I think I'm gonna take a loss on this trade. Tape started printing red, and level 2 started getting heavy. I think I take a loss on this trade. Might be the next one. But look at the wall at 360. I'm waiting for it to break 360. And it keeps going down. I'm looking at the axe on the level 2. I'm looking at the axe. And if it keeps going down from 360, I probably it looks weak when it does that. When it tests 360, doesn't go past and it goes lower, it looks weak. And then I like how I'm holding on to my positions a lot longer. Like I'm holding on to positions. Like I can say I'm letting the chart play out for me. Like I'm letting the trades play out. I like that. And I think, yeah, right here, I read the tape pretty good here. Like see how 560s is struggling to go up there and get past it. And I'm gonna cut this off for like a real small loss. Cause look at that. See, 360s testing again on the axe. That should have broke. That should have lifted. It keeps getting rejected, so I just took it off for a little small loss, and I'm glad I did because it actually dumps. I got out just before the dump, so this is my third trade. See here, look at. This is the second trade I took here. Got out, it dripped against me. I could have added down here and then play it back up, but I didn't really want to hold on to that position like that, especially when it was double topping here. So anyway. Got to push up. My strategy is valid now. We're back uptrending. Got some good green candle with conviction, with the volume at least, except for I don't like this wick. So I was like a B setup here. But I got the volume. So taking the trade, jumped in at 365. And this one here is another one I could have got like a 20-cent rip on. But like I said, I don't know. I just got a little sketched out. Like I just wanted to be right. I wanted to be green. So I take it off for a little profit. They say you can't go broke taking profits early, so we're going to see. So still pushing wall 369. I'm looking at 370. I wanted to get past 370, but I see that it starts to struggle there. And I'm trying to think, I know this is a winning trade right here. This is definitely a winning trade. 363 is a wall. 362. That looks weak. It's coming down. It's looking weak. But it bounced right back up. 60's finna be on the bid. See, that's what I like. That's like a hidden buyer a little bit there. It lost 60s in the reclaim. Like when you see the bids reclaim a level, that's bullish. Like if you see a bid reclaim a level and start going up from the level that it dropped from, that's bullish. I should say, rephrase that. So still holding the stop. Like even though like that's why I trade with 3-minute chart. Like if you look here in the 1 minute, right? This is still an uptrending chart. You know, if you draw your little trend line or whatever, but it does look a little sloppy. These wicks here. This is not a clean uptrend. On the 3-minute, it's not a clean uptrend either. But you can see, I mean, you can see the uptrend a lot clearer. You can see that this stock is still in an uptrend. It has not made a lower low yet. So that's why I'm holding on to this position too, because the 3-minute chart has not showed a lower low. So that's what I'm holding the position for. Like there's no reason for me to sell. The stock's in an uptrend, and it's not making lower lows. So I just need to get better at that. Like my chart vision has gotten better. Like my chart vision has gotten better. Here we go. Nice little rip. Trying to see if it gets through 70s. I think I'm gonna take it off at 70 or at 69. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot on this. It's just taking too long. And the longer it does take, the more sketched out I do get. I feel like it's not gonna break. Look at the axe starting to thin out, so that's a good sign. It was thinning out. 67, 68 back on the axe. It's thinning out. 68 thinning out. Got a wall at 369. Just drop. So by average, I have a good average. By stop would be the low of this candle. So that's why I'm holding on to this position like that. And then the 1 minute looks like a good setup too. It's not that good of a setup on the 1 minute because of the volume. If this volume was green, like if this volume was past this volume here, it would have been a nice setup. But I'm still holding because I'm expecting a stop loss, which is the low of that candle. I can risk that. I think the low of that candle here, it's like 56, so it's not that bad of a loss. So it got through 70s. I didn't like how that instantly got rejected like that. It got through 70s, but it did not hold on the bid. So that sketched me out. And I'm gonna get out right before the rip. Like I hate that, man. I got out right before the rip. I gotta stop doing that, man. Gotta stop doing that. So I'm up 94 cents on the day. This stock's gonna rip 20 cents in your face, right in my face. I've took it 3 trades. I'm up almost $1 because I've been scalping it 3 or 4 cents. Can't be doing that. It's gonna rip in my face, but anyway. I'll record this. All right. So yeah. So next trade. All right, so, man, I didn't record it, but I think I wish I'd have showed that. I jumped in here. I chased this a little bit here. So I'm in right now 382, and it's looking not that good, not that strong for me, looking pretty bad for me. But I didn't commit to a large share size, and I have buying power. So I'm going to add, and I have an add spot. So I had to manage this trade. I had to manage this very well. Cause I jumped in, like you see, like this is like look at this. See where I got in at? This is a bad trade, man. If you look at all my candles on when I traded, where is the green candle? At the bottom. At the bottom. At the bottom. This is at the top. Bad trade. This is a chase. If I would just waited for this red candle here to give me a wash, because it's going to wash out. Like right there, I could have added right there. I could have bought right there. What's I'm doing now? So now I have a 379 average. It only took me down 2 cents. But I did that on purpose because I want to be in at least the 70s. I didn't want to be in the 80s. Because we're going to get another rip. The stock is still uptrending. Even though it does, like on the 1 minute chart, it's downtrending right now. It's making lower lows. On the 3 minute chart, it's uptrending still. It's not made a lower low. So that's why I'm holding. It's no reason for me to sell this. I'm getting a nice little pop. This will be my last trade for the day because it just started. Everything started sucking. Say my chart vision, man. My chart vision getting up there. I think I take this off for like a little bit too because I ain't like how I had to add to this position. So I don't think I hold this. I think I get out real just for some profit so I can be green. It's about getting that squeeze. Gonna get a squeeze. We're going to get it. Here it comes. See, I take a little so long to get above 80. I hate that. Still holding. I'm back at my average now. Do I take this off for a loss? Can't really remember. Here we go. Starting to go now. Starting to go. I'm surprised at myself for holding this thick. This is a thick stock, nigga. See, I got it right before the rip again, but like I'm surprised that I'm holding it like this. This is a thickly traded stock. Yeah, I missed the rip. That right there kind of made me mad, so I was just done for the day. That was my last trade for the day, man. Thank you guys for watching. Money Games. Yep.